Pan stood in the middle of the ancient forest. The trees whispered to one another in a language older than thought itself, their voices folding through the wind. In his hand he held earrings, as if loosening his grip would mean losing something he could never name again. She sang for him anyway, a melody that moved through bark and root until even the moonlight soft above the forest loved him. An old tree finally spoke. Your heart can find peace here. The forest is protected by the gods. Pan did not answer at once. He only listened, as if testing whether peace was something he still understood. Water rose from the roots and touched his feet, not as force but as care. The air around him shifted, clearing, lightening, like the world itself was trying to breathe easier near him. He accepted it without resistance. Then he sat on stone and lifted earrings. The sound spread through the forest, not rushing, not demanding, just existing until it filled every space between the trees. It felt less like music and more like memory being shared. Death arrived. He came without a noise, slipping through the darker edges of the forest, as if the shade itself had decided to move. Pan stopped playing, yet the melody did not vanish. It stayed behind in the air, warm and faint, clinging to leaves and branches as though refusing to be forgotten. Death stepped closer and said he had been sent by the fates. They wished to be seen. He held out an eye. He took it when he looked into it. The forest seemed to fall away. He saw the titans, the earth splitting under their weight. Tartarus trembling, as if something inside it had woken. The fates had spoken through that vision. The oracle, only his voice could strengthen the prison. Only he could keep the gates from failing. No, death did not move. The fates chose you, he said. There is no one else. But Pan already understood what this was. Not a request. Not even a warning. A decision already made elsewhere and simply delivered to him. He looked at death and spoke more quietly this time. Tell them I will not be used as their log. El lived. The forest exhaled. He played earrings again. This time the sound carried something different. Alignment. As if something inside him had stopped resisting. In his mind, the world was already changing. The titans would rise. The old order would fall. And what came after would not be balanced anymore. The gods would lose control. And Pan would finally see what remained when everything false was removed. He stayed where he was when the gods went to Tartarus. He did not interfere. Why did time passed in ways the forest did not measure? Then the old tree spoke again. The war has ended. The giants remain in Tartarus. The gods have taken back their power. The forest had seen it all. Pan stood alone again among the trees, but the silence did not feel like peace returning. It felt like something had survived everything and was now deciding what to become next.